some of these. So so today I'm interviewing another person I picked out from Instagram that volunteered. Wait on him to come through, and the interview can start now because it is today is a simple day. I got a camera coming in today. All I and it's gonna be a good day today. So why not start another interview since the last one went good. I decided to do another because I'm building up that watch time and I'm building up I'm on my way to 500 subscribers. I'm trying to get at least 500 before the summer ends. Maybe even 1,000. Maybe even 1,000. But so far, I'm at 400 and some. So I'm pushing 500. All I need is that. But I set a goal for myself to hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'm not gonna stop until that goal is hit. So on with my guest. I need him to come through like right now so I can start this interview off. Start this interview and to come through and go on with the day because it's gonna be a good day today. It's gonna be a good day. But let's get this interview started. Let's get it started. Let's see if he's gonna come through. So we get it. So it can be a good day. How do I join this? Let's see what I can. Hold up. Moderate. Oh, there you go. Oh shit.
I figured it out.
Ta-da! Now you know how it works. Now listen. Now introduce yourself and tell where you're from.
Okay, Anonymous 2A. Atlanta, Georgia. Originally from South Carolina.
I blame J. Cole. Have you been over his house?
Nah.
Have you passed his childhood house?
I probably have and just haven't realized it yet.
I'm pretty sure he got a house in South Carolina somewhere. But what made you get into music?
I started music my senior year of high school. I don't know. I've been a really big fan of music ever since I was a kid. So after I graduated, I was like, you know what, I'm finna see what I can do because I've always had a talent for music. So like it just kind of fell in place with everything that I wanted to do from just a kid. Like I've always been the type to entertain, to always be making random songs. So like it's always just been like a childhood dream of mine to become a rapper. And like even though I'm still in the process of building to where I want to be, I'm still like in a place that only a kid's mind could dream of.
Like every other person I interviewed, they started off at a young age, or they got inspired to do it by watching somebody else. Like for example, if somebody watch like the Hot Boys back then, they gonna want to get into it because they see the life they living. Like they living the fast life. They got the cars, the women, the money. But
I don't know. My inspiration, if I had to like have an inspiration, would be NBA YoungBoy, because I grew up like once from the ages 13 I was listening to YoungBoy all the way up until now. So like he's been like a big impact on most of my music journey so far.
you might see him on the show.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna hit that one in Atlanta.
You might see him on the show. Go to one of his shows out there. Cause he going on tour now. He got go on tour, so he can get that show money. But he didn't get that off rip. He had to work for it. So, so he had to put in work, countless hours in the studio, making sure that he promote himself and everybody else. Because most of the time rappers do not promote themselves unless they backed up by a major record label. So, but my advice, if my advice, go independent because you can see more money like that. Because you don't want to owe the label no money. You don't want to owe nobody no money. You going independent, you got your own thing going. You got your own thing going. You got you got you got your masters. That's very important to have as an artist. You gotta have your masters because when you have your masters, you can drop when you want to, not when the label tells you to. So if you get if you have your masters, you straight because most people be selling their music catalogs like Justin Bieber did. He sold his music catalog. Now I don't know if the music catalog goes with the masters, but he sold his music catalog for about 200 something. I don't know, but I just heard he sold his music catalog.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
some rappers
seen
and
that a lot.
some famous people actually took that route, selling
Yeah,
music catalog for this price or that price. Like Justin Timberlake, he sold his music catalog, and they be having big payouts with that. But that's on them if they want to do that. That's on them.
yeah, for
I'm
sure.
saying you do it, but that's on them because I don't know because they doing it for the money. They going down and going under. But if you stay consistent with music, it'll pay off. It'll pay off because you can't just drop one song and expect everybody to just be jamming to it all the time. Nah, you gotta keep that going. Drop a tape, drop a single. Just keep on dropping mixtapes and singles until you feel like you want to drop an album. Because it's really it's really about consistency. You gotta stay consistent at all times. Can't be lazy. You can't go and can't slip or lose momentum.
It's just for real. Like, like last, uh, yeah, for sure. Myself,
Got talent. They want to be heard. Build the audience up. You gotta do that always anyway. So it ain't easy, but it'll work. It'll pay off for the time. It will pay. because you like an up and comer. Nobody ain't gonna see you like up and comers. If an up and coming rapper like you just go out there like but just promote yourself, keep on going, you be straight. Back then it wasn't that easy. You had to throw CDs out there, like that. Those CDs had those CDs out, and I feel so. That's the whole thing. That's the main thing you gotta do. Make things. You gotta pave your own way, make a name for yourself. Because, because that way you get put on like that. People getting put in. If you put people on to you, they'll throw your name out there. They'll throw your name out there. They see you got talent and you trying to do something. They'll throw your name. They'll throw your name out because that right there. That's what it's all about. No competition, no BS, none of that. No competition, but it is a competitive genre though. You're gonna expect competition. Just ignore it and go on about your way. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. That's my advice for the day. Do you stay out the way? Stay out the way. Do you? But I got two more people to interview today. It's been a pleasure. Now you gotta introduce them again, yourself again, to make sure everybody here.
From South Carolina. Tap in with me. We can get it done. You said what? Get a Braves jersey. I'm gonna have to get one.
All right.